Alright, I just want to do a quick clarification before we start this video. I got some comments in my what is a mole video. I guess there was some confusion on what a mole was. I guess I didn't do a very good job. That's okay. I will make a quick clarification. Hopefully it helps. So, if someone were to ask you to get a dozen donuts, how many donuts would you get? You get 12 donuts, right? So a dozen is to a mole as the number 12 is to the number 6.02 times 10 to the 23. Okay, it's just grouping together larger numbers into a word, I guess. So with that, let me go into today's segment on converting between grams, moles, and molecules. We will use Avogadro's number, and we're also going to do some dimensional analysis, so we're just going to see a couple more applications of what I've already covered in my last few videos. So with our first example today, we're going to look at 72 grams of water. And I want to know how many moles and how many molecules of water you have in this 72 grams of water, right? So what we're going to need to know is we're going to need to know the total molar mass of this molecule. So what we do is we write out the chemical formula. Maybe we can draw it out too if that helps. It doesn't, but I guess you can visualize it better. We have two H's, two hydrogens, and one oxygen. So the molar mass of hydrogen is 1 gram per mole. The molar mass of oxygen is 16 grams per mole. We have two hydrogens though, so we need to multiply our molar mass of hydrogen by 2, and we only have one oxygen, so we don't need to do anything there. If we add it up, we have 18 grams per mole. Remember, we have 2 times 1 is 2. So we have the total molar mass of the molecule is 18 grams per mole. So let's do some dimensional analysis to get rid of the grams, and we could get in the units of mole. So we have 72 grams of water. Hope you don't hear my dog is eating cereal right now. Not cereal, or dog food. In every 1 mole, we have 18 grams of water, right? 1 mole of water, we have 18 grams of water. So grams of water cancels, and we're in the units of moles. This is a division because it's in the denominator. 72 divided by 18 is 4 moles. Okay? So now we need to know how many molecules do we have, right? Again, we need to do dimensional analysis, and we need to use Avogadro's number. So 4 moles of H2O times 6.02 times 10 to the 23 molecules per mole. You see the moles of H2O cancel, and we're left with the units of molecules. And this number is going to be, let me make sure that I'm on the same page. I'm going to write it up here just so we can stay on the same page. The answer is 2.4 times 10 to the 24 molecules. Okay? We're going to do one more quick example of another molecule. Let's see, we should do salt. So say we had 116 grams of salt in your food. Whoa. 116 grams of salt in your food. And you wanted to know how many moles of salt and how many molecules of salt you had in your food. So let's just run through this again, just like we did last time. 116 grams of salt. The chemical formula for salt is NaCl, at least table salt. It's an ionic bond, so I'm not going to draw it out. And there's only one element of each. So the molar mass of sodium is 23 grams per mole. The molar mass of chlorine is 35.5 grams per mole. Let's just add them up. Again, these are multiplied by 1 because there's only one element in the chemical formula. And it's going to add up to be 58.5 grams per mole as the total molar mass of the molecule. So once again, using dimensional analysis, we can cancel out the moles, or the grams, of salt using the molar mass. Oh, this is silly. Oh, we could just 116. Let me just restart. 116 grams of NaCl times the molar mass of the molecule, 50, actually not times, 1 mole. For every 1 mole of salt, we have 58.5 grams. And that's going to come out to be 2 moles of salt. Cancel out our grams. 2 moles of salt. So we need to figure out how many molecules we have. Once again, do another dimensional analysis step. Moles of salt times 6.022 times 10 to the 23 molecules per mole of salt. And this number is going to come out to be 1.2 times 10 to the 24 molecules. Anyways, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and a comment below. Let me know if I did anything wrong or if I can help you in any way. Bye.